Hello, students and parents. This is Dr. Robertson. We're coming to the close of another week here at Bragg, and we want to share with you some information from this week, what's coming up next week, and a little bit down the road. First, we'd like to recognize our two members of the Superintendent's Advisory Council that will be representing Bragg Middle School. That's Miss Kate Douglas and Mr. Hayden Burner Nichols, and they were chosen because we feel like they represent Bragg well, and that they will speak up with the superintendent to share ideas and to hear information from the superintendent. And so they will represent Bragg with that, and we're very proud to send them on behalf of us. At this time, we'd also like to take a moment to recognize our September Students of the Month. They were all chosen by their teachers, 2 from each grade, for their great display of character, for their work ethic, for being an example to other students, and just exemplifying the Bragg Middle School way. These students are treated to lunch courtesy of Buffalo Wild Wings, and we appreciate that partnership. And they also receive a gift card to Sonic in Gardendale, and we appreciate Sonic doing that for us as well. But we want to let their teachers tell you a little bit about why they were selected this month.
The Maroon team chose Ethan Collins as our Student of the Month. He is kind, very helpful, always respectful, and just a good, rounded student. Congratulations, Ethan.
Great team. We chose Morgan Green as our Student of the Month. She is always on task. She's got her head down working. She's plugged in with her group. She participates in class and group discussion. She's one of our hardest workers, and that's why we chose Morgan Green. Congratulations, Morgan Green.
Who's your Student of the Month and why?
Cheyenne Hernandez. We chose Cheyenne because she is always kind and helpful and works very hard in class every day.
I chose Finn Wade as our Student of the Month for September for our 7th grade. Finn is a hard worker in class, a leader in groups. He's a silent type that gets his work done. He's willing to help others around him. He's a great kid in the hallways. He exemplifies the be in this way. Hey, Finn Wade, he's an awesome guy.
Why did you choose Phoebe Fringle for Student of the Month?
I chose Phoebe for Student of the Month for September because she has had great behavior all month. She's a hard worker, respectful, conscientious student, and she always participates in class.
Thank you. Why did you choose Colin Templeton for Student of the Month?
Because she displays the BMS way. She is so kind. She makes good choices by being diligent about her work, and she is so respectful.
Thank you.
Looking at a few things that happened this week, on Saturday of this past week, our volleyball team competed at Jasper in the Drummond Invitational. The 8th grade won the tournament. They defeated Jasper twice, defeated Athens and Berry, among some other schools as well. And so we're very proud of their effort there. On Monday of this week, our volleyball team traveled to Bumpus, and the 8th grade came away with a win against the Bumpus Bucks. And then on Wednesday of this week, our volleyball team traveled to Liberty Park, and both the 7th and 8th grade team had victories there. We're about to wind down all of our volleyball announcements because they're coming to a close at the end of this week. On Thursday of this week, we celebrated Give Hope Day to defeat childhood cancer, and we encouraged all of our students and everyone to wear gold that day. And so that was a day that we saw a lot of gold, and I realized I didn't own anything gold. It was all yellow. That same evening, our football team traveled to Liberty Park and had a great game against them. Our cheerleaders, dance team, and football team all did a great job there. That same evening, our cross-country team traveled to Corner Middle School and competed against multiple Jefferson County schools there and did a great job there, as they have done all season. And then today, on Friday, and also going into tomorrow, our volleyball team will be traveling to Homewood for the 8th grade and Pizitz for the 7th grade, as they will conclude their season in the Metro tournament. I know the 7th grade and 8th grade both seeded very well to start in this tournament, and so we wish them the best of luck tonight and tomorrow in that tournament. Looking ahead to next week, and with volleyball coming to a close, there's not that many announcements going on for next week. But we do have one on Tuesday of next week. Our football team will travel to Mountain Brook. And that was originally scheduled as a home game on Thursday. But Mountain Brook needed to change it. There was not a day that we could host earlier in that week. So next year, we're going to have a home game against Mountain Brook 2 years in a row starting next year. So we will be playing away at Mountain Brook on Tuesday of next week. Looking at a few future dates, on October the 10th, we will come to the close of our first 9 weeks. The first grading period will end on October 10th. And then on October 13th, which is the following Monday from that, we will have an e-learning day, which is a professional day, professional development day for teachers. That's also Indigenous Peoples Day. And we also celebrate Columbus Day, so busy day that we will not be at school. On October 20th, the report cards will go home, so look for report cards on October 20th. On October 23rd, we will have our ACAP celebration day, so all the students who met their targets for ACAP will participate in that ACAP celebration day. And then the next day, on October 24th, which is a Friday, that is a fall break day, and there will be no school on that day. With the month of October coming up, we are moving into truth number 2 with the 7 life-changing truths for middle schoolers. And truth number 2 is don't peak in middle school. Stay mindful of the big picture. Successful people get better with time. If we're chasing instant gratification and our whole focus is about popularity, we will peak in middle school. Let's not peak in middle school. Let's look towards the future to get better as we grow. Essential 55, rule number 8, don't smack your lips or roll your eyes or show disrespect with any gestures. And then we've moved on into the 7 habits of highly effective teens to habit number 2. Begin with the end in mind. If you're not clear about what you want in the end, you do not know where you're going now. Be clear about your values, your goals, what you stand for. Otherwise, you'll waste time and you'll be tossed to and fro with other people's opinions. So begin with the end in mind. And then finally, our kindness challenge for next week is to write a quick note to someone just to let them know that you care about them and that they are important to you. Most people probably know, but it's always great to remind them. Parents and students, we thank you for a great week here at Bragg. We look forward to a great week next week as we will wind down September and begin October next week. We hope everyone has a great weekend, and today is a great day to be a Rocket.
From the heart of Gardendale, we stand tall. Bragg Middle School, we answer the call with maroon and gray. We proudly wear a rocket spirit fills the air. It's a brave day to be a rocket. Together we soar, watch us rocket. With friends beside us, we will shine. In our hearts, the dreams align. Since 1976,